warmer clothes while James sends out his first pigeon with his readings. As the balloon goes higher, they enter a cloudy area, and just like John, Amelia worries about the possibility of a storm. James insists his predictions don't include a storm, but the weather soon proves him wrong. Lightning begins appearing around them and a very strong wind starts blowing, shaking the balloon along. James falls on the bottom of the basket and hits his head, causing it to bleed, but Amelia refuses to land the balloon since she knows how to get out of the storm. They just need to fly higher, making it above the clouds. The wind suddenly gives the balloon a particularly hard shake, causing James and Amelia to be pushed out of the basket. They manage to hold onto the hoop before the wind hits them again and James falls inside the basket, but Amelia is left hanging onto one of the ropes. Helping her climb back proves to be a problem when James isn't very strong and the wind continues to go against them. So he solves this little issue by tying himself up to the basket before offering Amelia her hand and finally bringing her back inside. As soon as she is in, she begins throwing sandbags out, helping the balloon to go higher and leave the clouds behind. This high up, everything is absolute silence, and they're touched by the gentle sunlight. While they're rearranging the ropes to help the balloon hold better, they get to see an oriole, a beautiful sight James never saw before outside of books. The pair has some fun screaming into the nothingness, but suddenly, they can hear some city noises conducted by the humid conditions. Excited by this discovery, James begins taking notes, but Amelia can't help having once again a flashback to her last flight, during which her husband Pierre Wren died. After losing her husband, Amelia wouldn't leave the house, she drank a lot and wouldn't take a bath. This kept going for 2 years. Some weeks ago, Antonia got tired of seeing her like this and dragged her back into the real world, taking her to a party the family had been invited to. It was clear that Amelia wasn't having a good time there, especially since all men were too intimidated by her to approach her, all except one. James made some chit-chat with her before revealing the real reason for his talk. He needed her to accept his idea for an exploration of the sky to prove weather prediction was possible. Amelia quickly noticed that James had sneaked into that party and wasn't really invited, so while she usually wouldn't have